Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Matt Olson looks to keep up the pace in the AL batting title race right after this. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, left fielder Kevin Pillar.
First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Missed with a breaking ball. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the A's, the shortstop, Marcus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 8 hits in 16 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes off an 0-4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
There's one. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Ready now, Steve Lombardozzi. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Softly hit here to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Here's Chris Davis now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Happ, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Lombardozzi, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count still full, 3-2. Good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at bat, and that pitch catches the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Drilled down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Popped him up. Semien ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
High in the air out to center field. Howell's in pursuit, and that retires the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
A ball and a strike now. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Howell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Solarte fields it cleanly on to first, and Happ's rolling now 2 away. Here's Matt Joyce now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Foul. Patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Settling in now, Steve Lombardozzi. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a fastball just a bit high. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to second for the Donaldson. Threw a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First time up, he went down looking.
For the Blue Jays, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball. For a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Gone.
Now at the plate, Rendell Gritchick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Semien ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Hendrys Morales. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. One and one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. One down. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Smoke has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two and 2. swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Luke Maley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse, but this will land out there just foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sliced hard on the ground. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Diaz ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Matt Joyce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Joyce, 33 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Popped him up. Chapman stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way. The 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Steve Lombardozzi. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 2-1 home. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Powell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 freezes him on the inside. Strike 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at Solarte. One there. Safe.
He's good.
So striding in, Boog Powell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Boog Powell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 2 for 3.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Rendell Pritchard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take those first 2 pitches right there. Fine.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Stepping in, Yonherbert Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Matt Joyce. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. Last time through was a base hit.
Marcus Semien.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. And their runners at the corners now.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 great pitches down in his zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Steve Lombardozzi is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Steve Lombardozzi.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And to score, the runner from second. Danny Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Chris Davis will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. There's one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Brett Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to left field. Davis is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To first. Olsen is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Too high, 1-0. To come in hitting .335 on the year. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Hit to short. Diaz picks it up. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Ready for another chance? Powell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Flying toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Joyce. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Flying towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. In now, Marcus Semien. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Justin Smoke. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple.